Shalom, shalom to the 144,000, the elect. Before I get started, let me give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honor to the Apostle Nails, the great millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers that are preaching truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua have mercy upon you. Alright, y'all. I know some of you are already seeing this threat from China, right, concerning America. Now we're gonna see, because a lot of you all, I seen it's not on the tube. I ain't seen it on the tube. They ain't putting it on the tube. I looked and looked and looked, and unless I overlooked it, but I doubt it, because I make sure I put the necessary points in to what to put it up on the tube. It's not on there. Oh, before I get started, right? For you all don't know, right? The devil sent me gave me a strike, right? Now the strike. Now they said it was a warning. They said it was a warning. Now my strike was a warning, right? Because it's my first one on this channel here, right? But check this out. This morning, right? They said it was a warning, but how about I couldn't put my video up until late that morning? So they wouldn't let me put my video up. That's their well, here is what they say, right? I don't know if y'all remember the ungrateful little tramp video that I had put up. I mean, hey, I'm just reading the scriptures, y'all. Well, this is what they say that I did, right? I'm just gonna read and say, we reviewed your video. I ain't said a name. A video, and again, and confirm it's not allowed. Oh, okay. This is the first part. Now, I remember, right, when they used to do this right here, right? They would give you an opportunity to write and give a response, but they didn't give me a response. I mean, give me a right to give my point and make my point concerning me appealing it. They just say you want to appeal it, and then they say we'll get back with you in X amount of hours, such. They come back 15 minutes later. Yes, I will. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you I ain't lying, right? Cause here we go right here, right? Okay, this one right here was at. Hold up. Now look at this right here. See the YouTube thing right there? One of them was at 1:28. Then the other was at 4:12 this morning, right? So, and then like I said, they didn't give me any opportunity to explain my point, right? I mean, but listen what they say, right? So if I'm not on here, if I'm not making a video, and they gave me a timeout or whatever, or took my channel, hey, same channel. So just look for me. For those of you all that want to continue to follow my content. He said it looks like my video didn't follow community guideline. I'm not saying the video again. I just said my video to keep our community safe. We removed it from YouTube. We think your content didn't follow our harassment policy. Harassment? Let's see something here. Let's see what the definition of harassment is. The definition of a harassment. Okay, harassment is what? Unwelcome conduct that targets an individual based on protected characteristic, creating a hostile, intimidating, or offensive environment. This is not what the video is about. Now I'm just going over this here. I know a lot of I ain't gonna tell how many of y'all got this same problem or whatever, but harassment is unwelcome conduct that All I'm doing is reading the Bible and giving my, if anything, you would say, they didn't say anything about me, cause sometimes I be going off. But they ain't had no problem with me, so-called cursing. The problem is they say I'm harassing. When you harass someone, wouldn't harassment be? I only made one video about the young lady. Didn't make 2, didn't make 3, didn't make 4, didn't make 5. So the definition of harassment is unwelcome conduct that targets an individual based on protected characteristic, creating a hostile, intimidation, or offensive environment, and causing substantial emotional distress or a reasonable person to be seriously alarmed. Harassment can manifest through verbal, physical, or visual means, including offensive jokes, slurs, unwanted touching, threats. But the point is that harassment is something that has to be proved that I've done something over and over and over and over. Harassment. YouTube make up their own definition of harassment. So let's get back to what they said I've done, right? Harassment policy. Content that targets someone with prolonged insults or slurs. Prolonged insults. Like I say, all I did was read the Bible. Y'all know this here. This is what Israelites do. Just read the Bible. Well, I can't speak about everybody. But for the most part, we make our points with the scriptures. And we may veer off a little when we may say, give an example or something, then we go back to the scriptures. But other than that, how in the hell could this be something that prolonged insults or slurs based on their intrinsic attributes isn't allowed on YouTube? This includes dehumanizing someone based on their intrinsic attributes. That never happened. These attributes include physical traits. That never happened. And protected group status. You can see, and they gave me a point to where 42 minutes and 11 seconds, and I played it. All I said was 42 minutes and 11 seconds. All I said that the Most High are gonna judge you. I hope he judge you for what? For you disrespecting your father. That's all I said. 42 minutes and 11 seconds. How this impacts you. This is just a warning. See, just a warning. But when I go to try to post the video this morning, I couldn't do it. I was able to do it 8-9 hours later. This is just a warning because this is your first time you can still upload, post, and live stream, however, live. Because I was not able to do it. And then they sent me one at 4:12 a.m. Right? And saying, we ungrateful with a video, and again confirmed it's not allowed. Our harassment policy, we understand this is what may be frustrating. No, I'm not frustrated. Because this is what I expect. Because I expect the Phantom of the Word to come even quicker. But we are committed to keep YouTube safe space. Yeah, I know it. How this impacts you. Your video won't be put up on YouTube. That is. But anyway, now let's get into China making a warning in America concerning them trying to bully. You know America, that bully on the block. So let's go through a few of these videos. Let me turn this thing up, make sure it's up, y'all. Y'all bear with me, y'all. Here we go. Let me get rid of the YouTube crap, Alright, here we go.
will never allow the United States to launch a war against China, conventional or nuclear, without suffering devastating consequences. China is the only country with hydrogen bomb, and that can cover every corner of the world in less than 20 minutes and destroy any target in any corner of the world without any possibility of being intercepted. I hope Washington has learned the lesson. If you want to have war, you will get war. If you want to destroy China, you will be destroyed. If you want to impose nuclear war on China, you will be wiped out by nuclear war. This is very serious. China's policy is very clear. China will not fire the first shot, but China will not allow you to fire the second shot. I told him point blank, no country is a match against China in terms of military power.
Okay. Let's scroll on. Because there's a couple of interviews up down here that he done with a couple of people, right? For those you all thinking that he didn't say this here. All right, let's see something here. Hold up. Ain't but 8 seconds. Let's see. China. Let me pause this for a minute. China says if America or Japan attacks, it will surprise them with powerful weapons. Let me hear this right here.
China says if America or Japan attacks, it will surprise them with powerful weapons that world has not seen yet.
Okay, that's a quick trip. So we all know that Japan is okay. Here's an interview right here. As well, China warns the United States, right? So for those of you all saying that this is not true, here we go.
Instrument, try to surprise China and try to wrestle China down or to delay China.
Hold up, y'all, bear with me.
Right, well, we sort of are linking in. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Can I add a point? Everyone knows that the United States has the largest.
Now, this right here was where? This right here, look at the date now. When was this? Let me see the date. This right here was 8 weeks ago. I've never seen this here, right? I haven't seen it on there. I haven't seen it. Somebody seen it, say they seen it, let me know, but I don't think it was on there. So let's listen to hold on, let's get rid of this right here. Let me get rid of this right here. Hope it don't go. No.
Not to derail China's.
Y'all bear with me. Okay, here we go.
Well, we sort of are linking in. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Can I add a point? Everyone knows that the United States has the largest, if not one of the two largest nuclear arsenals in the world, and China's.
Now this is damn, I can't read that. It's so small. El Arabia. English. This is the news. Hold on, I can't see this shit. Let me put the thing up. I can't see this. I gotta put the. Oh, y'all bear with me. Let me see how I read this here. Alright. Oh my goodness. A-L-A-R-I Y-A, I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is, man. El Arabia. Oh, there you go. El Arabia News. I don't know what that's at either. I guess I don't know. But this is where the interview at. So this is why you haven't seen it on American news. Listen up.
Warheads added up together only account for a fraction of that of the United States. That's number one. Number two, in terms of conventional weapons, China is a complete match against the United States. And China does not want to look at its neighboring country. We have 14 land neighboring countries. We have 6 maritime neighboring countries. No one is a match against China. China's military buildup, if it is real, is basically to prevent the United States using war as an instrument, try to surprise China and try to wrestle China down or to delay China, to derail China's peaceful rise. That's the only purpose. China is making sure that the American gets the message. If you want to impose war on China, you get war. If you want to destroy China, you get destroyed. If you want to bomb China out with nuclear weapons, you will be wiped out with nuclear weapons. That's the mutually assured destruction theory, mad theory, that everyone in Pentagon, everyone in Washington, D.C. should fully know about. China is not going to be pushed around, and China will fight to the end.
Y'all heard that, right? Now, see, this is the thing, right? Ain't no
peaceful rise. That's the only purpose.
Bear with me. Ain't no China. He's speaking English, so they can't say what is being said. He's speaking English. As long as he's speaking English, the message is going to get out to what to the people that speak English over here in America. So let's go to. Hold up. Let's go to another one here. Right here. Let me see. Charlie Kirk's fake pastor was about to be. I don't know what this is. Let me see. China comeback fared Zelensky warning to America. Let me see this here. I think I listened to it.
What if I told you the era of a stumbling China is over? Recently, Beijing at Tiananmen Square just staged its massive military parade in years. AI-powered tanks.
AI-powered tanks. I don't like this right here, but I'm gonna play. I'll just let it play anyway.
Drone swarms, missiles that can think. That wasn't celebration. It was a declaration. China's back. Fareed Zakaria says it best. China has corrected its course. After a decade of crackdown and chaos, Beijing is now disciplined, confident, and strategic. While Washington argues over tariffs and culture wars, Xi Jinping was at the UN unveiling a global governance initiative, positioning China as the architect of a new world order. China gave up its developing nation privileges, something the U.S. demanded for decades, and offered zero tariff trade to 53 African nations. It leads the world in solar, batteries, electric vehicles, and 6G. In AI, America builds walls around its tech. China floods the world with open systems, cheap, adaptable, everywhere. Last year, China installed 9 times more industrial robots than the United States. And while Americans debate TikTok, Chinese drones are already flying passengers across Guangzhou. Fareed Zakaria's warning is clear.
So he's flying passengers already. Let's go over 15 more seconds. I want to hear that. Y'all bear with me. The purpose of, let's see, foreign bought 56 billion worth of existing homes. But we know China own homes. Somebody, this guy here, I'm not going to read this here. He's just mainly talking about foreigners bought 56 billion worth of existing U.S. homes from April 2024 through March 2025, according to the National Association of Realtors 2025. According to a new report from the investors bought nearly twice as many homes in the U.S. as the year before. Are you ready? Who are they? Putin. They go the big men from the north right there. Y'all see them. So hey, get ready. Let's see. Here we go. Here's another one right here, right? For you naysayers. I might have to click on this too.
China is making sure.
Okay, here we go.
Sure that the American gets the message. If you want to impose war on China, you get war. If you want to destroy China, you get destroyed. If you want to bomb China out with nuclear weapons, you will be wiped out with nuclear weapons. That's the mutually assured destruction theory, mad theory, that everyone in Pentagon, everyone in Washington, D.C. should fully know about. China is not going to be pushed around, and China will fight to the end, one way or another, peacefully or otherwise. So the choice is in Washington. China wants to be a partner of the United States, rather than being a slave of the United States.
That speaks volume right there. And here's the importance of the reason behind this war is just in. China warns U.S. to avoid Venezuela war on PLA with defend Maduro with what? With full force, like Russia in Ukraine. Ukraine. I'm sorry. China's $100 billion investment in what in Latin America is at risk, and it will drag China into war. So this is what. Hey man, listen man. The Most High, Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, what that is, Ezekiel 38. Hey man, war is evident, man. You can't stop it, man, because the Heavenly Father is what? He's the greatest chess player of all time. Ezekiel 38 and 1:4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth and all thy armies, horses and horsemen, all of them what clothed with all sorts of armory. Excuse me, y'all. So, hey, but the point I'm going, let's see. I think I have one more video down here, and I'm gonna go into precepts. I'm gonna go into scriptures. So, this is the one of the main reasons why they're going into war as well concerning Venezuela, right? There's one more down here I seen. If war is what U.S. wants, let me see. Y'all bear with me. China has issued a stern warning to the United States expressing its readiness to engage in any type of war. Hey man, the tube ain't got none of this here, man. Responds to escalating trade tariff by what? By Trump. The Chinese embassy in Washington took X to release a statement on the matter and declared, if war is what the U.S. want, we are ready to fight till the end. Yeah. You got to get in that mindset. Jay gonna be in that mindset in a minute. Dying for what? For a worthy cause. For your freedom, man. From out of the hands of your enemy. Let's see what he got to say.
Trump's repeated threats of 100% to 500% tariffs on Chinese imports.
See, I don't like this here. I like their English. I like the Chinese men that speak English. Okay, here's I like speaking English, man. I don't like all that. They speak in Chinese and then they interpret it. You never know what's being said. Okay, breaking. China demonstrates a weapon. Beijing just showed off what? A missile system that could reportedly strike Washington, D.C. How will U.S. what? Respond? Let's look at y'all. Y'all bear with me. I got to turn the sound up.
DF-61 intercontinental missile. Field weapons that can hit Washington in only 20 minutes. Here's what happened in 1 minute. First, the DF-61 intercontinental missile. It can travel more than 7,500 miles. That means a launch from Beijing could reach the United States in less than half an hour. Then comes the DF-5C, an even heavier missile with a range over 13,000 kilometers. It can carry up to 12 nuclear warheads at once, enough to level multiple cities in one strike. Next is the DF-17 hypersonic missile. It flies at more than 5 times the speed of sound. From China's coast to U.S. bases in Guam, it would take under 10 minutes. Alongside it is the DF-26, nicknamed the Guam Killer. With a range of 5,000 kilometers, it is designed to sink aircraft carriers even while they are moving in the Pacific Ocean. And here's the shocking part. The Pentagon warns China could triple its nuclear arsenal by 2035, giving it enough warheads to overwhelm U.S. defenses. China also showed off the LY-1 laser weapon. Unlike missiles, it fires beams at the speed of light, able to blind aircraft sensors or shoot down drones instantly.
How you gonna beat that, man? How you gonna beat that? Okay, let's see. I don't know when it was. Oh, September the 3rd. Now, but listen to this here. Let's see what he got to say.
If I'm here, I'm not sick, but the real nightmare was not his health. It was shocked when.
I like to hear voices. China shocks. Hey, look now, we got AI out here. AI is at a all-time high and tricking people and making stuff seem or not being real. But guess what, y'all? It does not matter whether it's AI or whether it's what the actual person that's saying what they're saying concerning war / any of these men, which is these kings of the earth, that war is not going to take place. War is going to take place. Why war is going to take place? Because this is prophecy. Prophecy speaks for itself. What that is, first and foremost, which is Matthew 24. Matthew 24:7, right? And then we're gonna get in Jeremiah. Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. Hey, are we not having at this present moment having famine, which is mainly food shortages? Are we not seeing pestilence, which goes into what infectious diseases? Or look how many people has, for some apparent reason, they got all these different diseases, and diseases that can kill them, like HIV. Huh? This is not a joke. You know, most of you all think this is a joke. You laugh and you think that we're safe over here in America because, you know, Trump running around here blowing up them little small in them little proxy wars over there in the so-called Middle East. You know, people that don't have probably don't have no more weapons than the people over here in America. Huh? That's nothing. It's just like they bullying the American people right now. Talking about you and the main people that they are coming after is who? The northern and the southern kingdom of the children of Israel. Hey man, y'all wake the hell up. And you women getting worse and worse and crying online. God damn it, this battery. I might have to repeat y'all, because I might not be able to finish this lesson with this here. Let me just go into this lesson right here right quick. I'm seeing I put this back up here right quick, y'all.
China just revealed weapons that can hit Washington in only 20 minutes. Here's what happened.
Y'all bear with me, y'all. Alright, let's go into it. If I can't finish, it might be a part 2 with it, because this battery almost there. I died on it. It went bad. I'm gonna have to put another one in there. Let's go to Jeremiah real quick, because you know before who started all this here? Amalek. Amalek, which is the small hats over there in the so-called Middle East. They are the one that actually started this mess, right, between America and these countries. Because what they did, 50 and Jeremiah 50 and 45, Jeremiah 50 and 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord Yahweh, that he has taken against Babylon, and his purposes, that he has proposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Who is that? Esau, Edom / America. Surely the least of the flock, which is Amalek / Esau, shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolation with them. So America, just as well as America get theirs, Israel gonna get theirs as well too. They both gonna be laid. But the only thing is, Israel is gonna be built back up when we are back in the land. Jeremiah 51. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me, a destroying wind. That destroying wind, let's see some 2 Peter. Hold up, y'all. 2 Peter. 1 second. Damn, I hate to be rushing. 2 Peter 3 and 7. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto unto fire, which is that's that destroying wind, against the day of judgment, and and perdition of ungodly men. Who is more ungodly than Esau, Edom, the wicked of the earth? No one. Where was I? Okay, verse 2. And I will send unto Babylon fanners, y'all, which is what? Foreign enemy. An enemy. From the north. Starting with Russia, China, and all of what? Their allies. And even going to be bigger than that real soon. Because everybody going to come up against America. And I will send unto Babylon fanners that what? That shall fan her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble, they shall be against her all round about. Everybody's going to be against her, including what? Including their allies. Jeremiah 50 in verse... y'all bear with me. 50 and 22. A sound of battle is in the land, and of great destruction. How is the hammer of the whole earth, which is America, cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? I have laid a snare for thee. And them snares are what? Coming left and right. And America can't duck them. Because DJ Trump is still proud. He's still pushing that arrogance. He thinking that what? That the countries that are still, that he still can bully them. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found, and also caught, because thou hast what? Scriven against the Lord Yahweh. The Lord has opened his armory, and has brought forth the what? The weapons of his indignation. ICBM missiles. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans, America, U.S. Come against her from the what? The uttermost border, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. Let nothing of her be left. Jeremiah 51 and verse 25. Behold, I am against thee, Esau, Edom, the wicked, O destroying mountain. If they're not America in their governments, say of the Lord Yahweh, which destroys all the earth. With what? With their philosophy, their policies, and their lives, with their contracts or whatever. They tear nothing but complete utter lies. Saith the Lord Yahweh, which destroys all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee. Lord, wouldn't I can finish this? And roll thee down from the rocks. Edom came from the rocks, and they going back to the rocks. But, well, I'll take that back. They're going to be what? They're going to be in captivity. Under the hands of what? Of the Israelites. And I will make, and all of the nations, and I will make what? Thee a what? A burnt mountain. A burnt mountain. All 5,000 square miles would be what? Burned. It's going to happen. Let's go back to Jeremiah 50 and verse 50 and 31. Behold, I am against thee, O most proud, saith the Lord God Yahweh of hosts. For thy day is come, the time that I will what? Visit thee. And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall rise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his what? In his cities, and it shall what? Devour all round about. This is the future prophecy of America, y'all. That what? It will be what? It will be destroyed. Verse 40. As thy power overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, now America, which is future prophecy, because Sodom and Gomorrah is what? Excuse me. It was not destroyed totally. As thy power overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, saith the Lord Yahweh, so shall no man abide there, neither shall any son of man dwell therein. Talking about America, that's a future prophecy. Because they're still dwelling in that portion of what? That land. It's not let me just go. I can't do too much filibustering. I got to get finished. Verse 41. Behold, a people shall come from the north. There you go. Russia, China, and its allies, and a great nation, and many kings shall what? Be raised up from the coast of the earth. They shall hold the bow. That's the ICBM missiles. And the lance. They are cruel and will not show mercy. Just like they don't show mercy on anyone, including their what? Their inner workers of what? Of the people that what? In America. Mercy would, in that day, mercy would not be showed unto them. They shall hold the bow and the lance. They are cruel and will not show mercy. Their voice shall roar like the sea, and they shall ride upon horses. Every one put in array like a man to battle against the old daughter of Babylon. So that's it. So that don't say call halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rokah Kodash, Shalom.